Hi guys, my name is Will. You might know me as FM Handheld. I'm staff at Mystery Gamers here, and I've got a new series to bring to you on the main channel. It's called Premier League Predictions. The way it'll work is I will get FIFA to predict. I put it on where I'm not either team. I let the AI play out the main game of each match week, and while FIFA predicts the games, while FIFA predicts the one game, I will talk about the other games over the top of this. So you sit back, enjoy the footage, you can listen to my views, and then at the end, if you could leave the comments in below for the match that's been played. So for this week, if you could leave your predictions for Southampton v Man City. That is the game I have picked, as I think, new boys against title holders. It'd be an interesting clash, see what happens. Should be a lot of goals. So to start off with my predictions, I'm going to start off with the Arsenal v Sunderland match. For this game, I've backed Arsenal to win 2-0. I don't think Sunderland have strengthened well enough, and I think Arsenal, they've still got Van Persie for the time being. They've got Podolski, they've got Giroud, they've invested wisely, and I think that'll pay off, and I think they should get the 3 points there. Fulham are up against Norwich. Fulham are an interesting team, I think they lack strike power now. They've sold Andy Johnson, they sold Bobby Zamora, didn't hold on to Pogrebniak. They brought in Rodiega, but other than him, you're very skint on the number of strikers you got. Norwich kept hold of Grant Holt, he's now happy at the club, and I just backed Norwich to win this one, 1-0. QPR are up against Swansea, two of the newly promoted teams from last year. Swansea had a very good season under Brendan Rodgers, but of course they've lost him now. QPR didn't have the best of seasons, but invested enough to stay up. I'm going to say 1-1 here. I just think Swansea, normally I back Swansea, but I think no Brendan Rodgers, no Gylfi Sigurdsson, no Joe Allen. I think they're just sort of a weaker side now, and I think that's going to show this season. I reckon they'll finish around 15th, 16th. Reading, the first of the new Premier League new boys, are up against Stoke at home. I back Reading. I support Reading, so that's probably a bit of bias, but I back Reading 2-1. I think they invested wisely in the transfer market with likes of Pavel Pogrebniak, Danny Guthrie, Adrian Mariappa, Chris Gunter. Solid players, along with an already fairly decent squad. I think they've just got that squad morale, and a lot of people. That's a very underrated factor. West Brom are up against Liverpool. Liverpool are away, of course. Liverpool were good on the road last season, and having seen them play against FC Goma, the style of football they're playing is very slick. Borini looked good, Suarez and Gerrard linking up well, Downing's looking a lot better. I just think it's going to be a 3-0 win for Liverpool, and I think they're going to have a good season this year. West Ham are playing Aston Villa. I don't think this will be the most entertaining games. Villa haven't been their best for a long time now. West Ham, having watched them in the Championship last season, play very boring hoof football. I think this will be quite a dull 1-1 game. Newcastle are up against Tottenham, very big game, exciting to see. It's going to be interesting to see whether Newcastle's key players will live up to the form they did last season. If Demba Ba and Pape Cisse, Cabaye aren't playing as well, it's going to be tough for them. I've backed Tottenham 2-1 here. Wigan are playing Chelsea. Chelsea have invested incredibly well. They've got Eden Hazard, what a coup that was. They've got De Bruyne, they've got Marin. They've got a lot of great players there. I'm going to back Chelsea 4-0 against Wigan. Wigan will probably come up with an amazing run towards the end of the season. City v Southampton, the game's being played at the moment. I'm going to go for a 3-0 win to City. I'll be comfortable. They'll have all the possession, all the chances. They'll score 3 goals, simple as. Might be a bit of a boring prediction, but that's just what I expect to happen. And the final game is actually happening on Monday. Everton are playing Manchester United. Everton always struggle to invest fully. They don't often get the funds that they probably deserve. David Moyes doing a fantastic job. But it's Manchester United, and it's hard to look past them. They want to get a solid start for their season. So for this game, I'm going to say 2-0 to Manchester United. As you can see in the gameplay there, City grabbed 2 late goals and went on to win the game 2-1 against Southampton. I don't think the game will be like that. As I said, I think City will just trounce Southampton. But yeah, I hope you have been enjoying this. So if you could drop it a like, and what I'd like you to do is, as I said earlier, if you could leave your comments in the description below about what you think the final score in this game will be, and if you get it right, I'll feature you at the beginning of next episode. I'll give you a shout out, and I'll be like, this guy predicted the right score. So I hope you enjoyed it. Drop it a like, leave a comment for the Man City v Southampton final score prediction, and I will see you next week for another Premier League prediction. Goodbye guys, I've been Will.